The very first day, there are all these strange faces. And as I'm reaching the closing week of the MGG process, these are all very dear to me, and I don't know how I could possibly live without them. So my key takeaway personally was the network that was created throughout these 3 months. You arrive here and these are all new faces and new cultures and new dynamics, and you are inserted into a process that you very much have to trust the process. You create new friends, you create bridges, you create networks that are sustainable and lasting.
For me, it was a really eye-opening experience to work with such a diverse group from 6 countries, from 5 continents, on issues related to global governance. What I really benefited from in the MGG Academy was the multitude of methods and creative settings. For example, the panel discussions, interactive workshops, simulation games, the informal background conversation, networking events, diplomatic encounters, as well as the visit at various cultural and political institutions were truly inspiring.
What surprised me during MGG journey, I think before I coming to Germany, I was a bit worried that I could not engage with a great young professional from rising power countries because I thought that they would be very formal and the learning journey could be very intense. But surprisingly, they are all very easygoing people, even the IDOS staff. So even though the learning journey were intense, it was enjoyable and fun.
My key takeaway from the MGG Academy is that people are kind, people are patient, people will help you. So please tap into every single network that you can in order to create the change that you want to see in the world.
One of the major learning of this whole program was, even we have a lot of diversity, learning from experts, learning from my colleagues, and living in the Bonn and visiting different places, including Brussels and Berlin. Especially in Berlin, we got the chance to attend International Future, hosted by a Federal Foreign Office.
I think the program is really interactive, and I think the program is the most interactive training program I have ever participated. We have so many group work, and everyone can contribute their own perspective based on their culture, gender, and also country. So it's really interesting to see that people with different perspectives on the same topic.
My favorite part of MGG was the part of the Changemaker projects. As a team of 4 professionals with different backgrounds and coming from different places, we were given a task to solve, and it was super interesting. We decided to use the design thinking methodology that was provided by the MGG and blend it with some art approach. It was incredible, the result, we were very happy with it. I think to all of us, it opened our minds to doing things in a different way, and definitely it will give us some tools for the future.